Hey everybody, just wanted to say thank you to everybody who reached out to us and was able to grab one of the kettlebells that we got during our group buy a couple days ago. We are trying to get our hands on more, so if you missed out, stand by and we will email you guys if we can get some more kettlebells. Today we're going to talk about the kettlebell rack position. The rack position is really important because it serves as kind of a link between different movements. So once you get the rack position down, you can start doing cleans, and then from that rack position we can start doing squats or presses, push presses, thrusters. You could even use two kettlebells, and it kind of opens up the different possibilities that we can do with kettlebells when we do complexes, chains, stuff like that. A good rack position starts with the right grip. So on my hand here, basically just have a black line that goes from that webbing space between my thumb and index finger, and it kind of goes down towards my wrist on my pinky side, okay? And that's where we're going to be holding the kettlebell handle. It's really important that we hold the kettlebell properly so that we can get all of our joints in alignment. Later on I'll show you what happens when you hold it the wrong way, and it just is going to put a beating on your wrist. Alright, so what I'm going to do is hold the kettlebell with a loose grip, clean it, okay? Now I've got the kettlebell in the rack position. I'm going to open up my hand and show you guys, okay, that kettlebell, how it's going. Again, it sits in that webbing and then down and kind of goes in this angle, okay? When I'm holding it this way, I can keep my wrist nice and straight. Most of the weight kind of sits on my wrist and it kind of sits against the base of my palm. And it's really balanced. I'm able to hold it here. It doesn't hurt. Able to keep my wrist in nice alignment. You can see my elbow pointing at the ground. I'm trying to keep that forearm vertical, okay? My biceps against my chest. I'm gonna take a deep breath, get tight, press that kettlebell overhead, okay? The whole time, keeping that wrist in alignment, just like I'm throwing a punch. This is what happens when you don't hold the kettlebell properly. What you see here is, instead of seeing that angle going down, the kettlebell handle is kind of in a straight line, okay? And from here, I really can't straighten out my wrist at all, okay? And I'm in this broken position. My wrist is bent. So if I press from here, it's gonna be awkward. It's gonna put a beating on my wrist, okay? So it all starts with the basics. Show you guys one more time, that rack position, everything's straight and everything's tight, all right? Give this a shot, let me know if you guys have questions.